Have you ever been singled out for being who you are? I have. Have you ever been forced to think that you don't fit in anywhere? I have. Have you ever been told that you're full of rubbish? I have. Have you ever questioned your identity? I have. Has anyone tried telling you how you're feeling and what you need? Yes. But what if you have Usher syndrome? A form of deaf blindness. A progressive condition. Things are going to get worse. You don't look blind. You don't sound deaf. I'm deaf, and I'm blind, and I'm also deaf-blind. I'm not totally deaf, and I'm not totally blind. However, I wear hearing aids, I use a cane, and I have a guide dog. Meet Uni! Say hello! Oh, isn't she gorgeous? So if you can imagine going from perfect vision to what it's like looking through a straw, so no peripheral vision, very sort of narrow kind of vision. In my case, my left eye is a lot worse than my right, so I rely on what's like looking through a straw through my right eye. There's lots of flashing lights and stuff in my good bit, and I just have to learn to avoid them. And that's on a good day. On a bad day, I don't see a lot at all. In bright light, I have to wear sunglasses. I'm fully blind in the dark, can't see a thing. And that's about it, I think. So how does it affect my daily routine? In a nutshell, it affects everything. My balance is affected. My confidence is affected. My communication is affected. My anxiety is affected. My mobility is affected. My dignity is often affected. From the moment I wake up in the morning, I have to strategize everything I do. Little things that no one would have thought of. Things like putting my clothes on back to front, even at 19 years old. Falling over regularly. Slipping, tripping, all of those kind of embarrassing things. Being covered in bruises and being questioned for it. The risk of putting purple eyeliner on my eyebrows and hairspray on my armpits. Those silly little things. Washing my hair 3 times with conditioner instead of shampoo and conditioner. Talking to people that I think are my mates and they turn out to be complete strangers. Mishearing people and not realising till halfway through the conversation. Misinterpreting situations. Needing to rely on others. Having to ask for help when you really, really don't want to. Being independent is something all teenagers thrive for. And it's something I've never had, even at 19. It all comes down to confidence. I actually had confidence at 14. It was taken from me when I was constantly being told how I was feeling and what I could see and what I could hear and what I should be doing and where I belong. I was singled out because I am different. But we're all different. And now at 19, I'm proud to be different. In the last 2 years I've been at college, where I've been allowed to be who I am, I now know exactly who I am. And I'm dealing with my challenges in a positive way. Those past years that led me to depression, anxiety, and denial have really, really affected how I think of life now that I'm in a better place. And it's made me realise how important support is and how important it is for me to talk out, tell people exactly what I need in order to get exactly what I deserve. Without that confidence to speak up, that confidence to be able to tell people exactly how it is, not to let people make me think that I was full of rubbish. Having that confidence has let me come such a long way. And that is all down to my family at home, and my friends, and the new friends that I made at Stroh's College. They've really, really helped me out. I've come so far in the last 2 years. I'm a different person, and that's all thanks to my family, Stroh's College, everyone in Stroh's College. The support that I've had at Stroh's has been nothing compared to what I had before. And I wouldn't be who I am now if it wasn't for the support, the friends, the family I have at home. I would not be where I am now. Because of all that, I can actually step outside the door with Eunice, my guide dog, and not feel that I'm going to be turned away, and not feel that I'm going to be doubted who I am, and not feel that I have to be impressing everyone. I now feel that I can actually just be me and deal with my challenges with people around me because I'm lucky. I will always be so grateful for the support system I have, and I'm determined to make the most of what I've got while I can with those very special people that I have in my life right now. Those close enough to me to know this will know that I am always so grateful for the support that I get from them, and no doubt I do my bit for them too because I'm a lovely person like that. That is how life should be. Have your friends and your family and your special people around you. Make the most of things, no matter what you've got, whether it be a progressive condition like Usher syndrome. But just be aware that you don't necessarily have to look disabled to have daily challenges. Because take it from me, there are a few people like that. And life can be made so much easier if people were a tad more aware. I am determined to raise some awareness on Usher syndrome. I'm available for any public speaking if anyone would be interested. I've done quite a few public talks at schools, hospitals, and there's a few projects to be done. We set the Molly Watt Trust up mainly to raise awareness and fundraise for small items to enhance Usher life, such small things that make such a big difference to people with Usher syndrome. More information on the Molly Watt Trust can be found on my website. You go to mollywatt.com. Anything that can be done, anything from the smallest donation to even a message to show that you've seen this video, something small like that is really, really appreciated. The littlest contribution would literally mean so much to a small charity like the Molly Watt Trust.